is all about farm animals. It looks like it might be about lots of baby farm animals. Let's have a look and see what we can learn. I am a chick. Can you see where the chick is? That's right, here he is. I hatched out of an egg that my mother laid. There's Mummy. I pecked my way out of the shell with my beak. It was very hard. Here we go, crack, crack, crack. Squeeze and push, free at last. Cheep, cheep, cheep. The chick stays in its egg for 21 days before it hatches. Chickens eat seeds, grain, and insects, which they peck at with their hard beaks. They're dry and fluffy. The hen, that's their mummy, keeps the chick warm until his feathers are dry and fluffy. It's very cute, isn't he? Growing into a rooster. My feathers are starting to change. Can you see how he's nice and yellow and fluffy? Starting to change colour, get a bit bigger and change colour again. He starts to get more patterns. And look, he's got these extra red bits. Let's find out. When I'm 2 weeks old, my adult feathers and my comb start to grow. Here he is. He's 8 days old, then he's 2 weeks old, 4 weeks old, 8 weeks old, and then he's fully grown. Soon I will be a tall rooster. That's when he's fully grown and he's adult. Changing feathers. The chick's adult feathers are strong and more waterproof. The rooster wakes the farm up every morning with his loud crowing. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Can you do that with me? Cock-a-doodle-doo! Do you think your family would be happy if you woke them up every morning with a cock-a-doodle-doo? A little lamb. My twin brother and I are born in the spring. Mum keeps us warm and dry until our wool dries. After a few minutes, we are ready to stand up. So just after a few minutes, they're ready to stand up after they're born. With Mum's help, the mother sheep cleans off the lambs. Then she helps them to get to their feet by gently nudging them with her nose. Oh, that's lovely. Lambs nurse, that means they have their first drinks, by standing up. The lambs will drink their mother's milk for about 4 months. The lambs will nurse twice a day until they are old enough to eat grass. They say here, we are warm and cosy in this straw. Aren't they gorgeous? I do love lambs. Here he is, he's saying, I'm 2 months old. I'm old enough to go outside and start eating tender grass. I stay close to Mum and I bleat, that means they make a little bar, if I am in trouble. My woolly coat keeps me warm. So it says, sheep chew with the roof of their mouth. That's funny. We chew using all of our teeth, don't we? Sheep have hooves that are split into 2 toes. These are the hooves here. They have a woolly coat. The sheep grows a thick coat of wool every winter. In the spring, this wool is sheared off. That means it's cut off, like going to the hairdressers, and made into yarn. He says, I live in a big field with my friends and family. That's lovely. They all love to spend time together. In the field. Sheep spend most of their day outside in the field, looking for tender grass to eat. They do look very happy together. 4 little piglets have just been born. Oh, look at them. We are born in a cosy barn. Right away we are ready to start eating and moving around, but we make sure we stay close to Mum. This piglet was the first one to be born. Isn't he cute? Mum has licked him clean. His eyes are already open, and in a few minutes he'll be ready to stand up. Here it says there's plenty of room for everyone. Oh, what a good mummy, letting them have their food straight away. Time to get mucky. Do you think they need their wellies for this? Nah. They like to roll around in it, don't they? We're 4 weeks old and we love to go outside. We root around in the grass looking for food. A daily mud bath keeps bugs away. Do you think you'd like a mud bath? I don't know if I would. Don't mind if I got my wellies on and I could splash in the mud, but I don't think I'd fancy a mud bath. Pigs use their snouts to dig up roots to eat. Their snout is their nose. The piglets will squeal if they need any help from Mum. Each pig family has its own small house called an ark. At night, the family goes into its ark where it's cosy and warm. Can you see the arks there? There we are. I love to snuffle around in the mud for tasty roots. How fun. The little brown calf. A calf is a baby cow. When I am born, my mum cleans me with her rough tongue. I'm hungry, but I need to stand up to feed. Mum gives me a helping nudge, and I soon stand up. Oh, Mum gives me a boost. Helps him to stand up. Breakfast time. For the first 6 weeks, the calf will drink only his mother's milk. He stays close to Mum at all times. Oh, I'm a bit wobbly. The calf gets up one leg at a time. I'm up at last. The calf leans forward with all its weight and pushes his back leg straight. In no time at all, he's up on his feet. In the green grassy field. I'm 3 months old and now I can spend my days with the other cows in our herd. We all live together in a big field full of grass and flowers. And this is me and my best friend. Cows are very friendly and like to live in a big herd. Cows have a 4-part stomach. They've got 4 parts of their stomach. Wow. They can spit up their food and chew it a second time. The food is called cud. Cows can eat tough grass and plants because they chew their food over and over and over and over. Oh, that's very good for your tummy if you chew properly. I love to chew grass all day long. Yum, yum. The circle of life goes round and round. So you've got the chick that turns into a chicken or a rooster. Yeah. And then we've got lamb to sheep. There's a newborn lamb. It's a bit older, a few months old. Then he turns into an adult sheep. You've got piglet to pig. We've got baby piglet here. He's a bit older. And then he's a big mummy or daddy pig. And then you've got here calf to cow. There's the baby cow, which is called a calf. And there he is, a little bit older and then fully grown. Now you know how he grew. Oh yeah, now you know how he grew from a calf to a cow, a chick to a chicken, lamb to a sheep, and piglet to a pig. The sheep saying to you, bye-bye. That's funny. Oh, look. Our farm friends from around the world. So they're kind of similar to the farm animals we have here. But can you see the difference in their bodies? Look. This is called a Manx longhorn sheep. They live on the Isle of Man and they have, long horns. That's why it's called a longhorn sheep. Oh, yes. Ouch, ouch. Wouldn't want to touch that, would you? Alsace pigs are from France and weigh more than a fridge. Oh my goodness, that is very heavy. The Wyandotte chicken from America lays brown eggs. Oh, that's very different from ours. You've got the Gloucester old spot pigs. They do live in England, and they love to eat apples and acorns. He's got spots on him. That's very cute. Have we got a Wensleydale ram? They have very long, shaggy wool. He's very shaggy, isn't he? Look at him. The Brahmin bull lives in hot places like India and Brazil. He does look very different from our cows. He's almost got a hump like a camel. And then you've got this gorgeous looking cow. He's called an Aberdeen cow, and he's from Scotland. They have long hair to protect them from the cold. Do you think he can see? I'm sure he can. So that's incredible. Here's some farm facts for you. There are more chickens in the world than there are people. No way. China has more pigs than anywhere else in the world. Oh, I thought we had lots of pigs over here. Sheep prefer to walk uphill rather than downhill. Oh, I definitely prefer to walk downhill than uphill. Downhill, you can go a bit faster, can't you? One cow makes enough manure, that's their poo, each year to fill up your house. Ew, that is a lot of poo. Our farm friends from around the world come in all different shapes and sizes. Excellent. We've learnt a lot about different farm animals, haven't we?